So this will be the last video on the engine swap on this Toro Timecutter 5200. So I've finished the install. The fuel lines are all in and all the wiring's done, and the throttle linkage I've adjusted a few times just to try and get it into the right spot, but it doesn't seem to be perfect. I'm on the fence as to whether to totally change that or just run with it. I'm not sure yet. One thing that died straight away was this fuel pump. So it just split the casing apart. So obviously pretty poor quality there. So I've put the Mikuni pump off the old Kohler motor straight on. It fit perfectly. The only thing was that the vacuum line I've had to replace with one of the old fuel lines for now, until I get some vacuum hose to put on it correctly, but it's working at the moment. It does seem to starve the fuel at higher RPM, probably because the hose is too long and it's not sealed perfectly. It's just a little bit too big. But other than that, it starts and runs, and yeah, seems to go okay. It doesn't seem like I'm getting 25 horsepower out of it though. I'd very much doubt whether it's what it says on the packet, I guess. Yeah, so it seems as though a little underpowered compared to what I'm used to with the Kohler motor. I don't know if that could just be down to the pump and the throttle though. So I may not be getting the full fury out of the old Ikeda that I'm meant to. Just a note, when you buy these, they don't have any oil in them. They just got a little bit of residual oil from assembly, I guess, and that's it. So yeah, other than that, it's working, it's running, and it may be something that'll do the job. I'll fire it up and show you what it's like. It's pretty loud because obviously I've got no muffler on it. Yeah, so that's it. The wiring, I'm surprised, was spot on. I didn't have to make any changes to that. That was, yeah, pretty much the easiest part of it, which wasn't expected. There were a few things that I found along the way that will probably need to be tidied up, like bolts that don't have any locking system to them, especially on this throttle plate here. The bolts that secure under here are just standard bolts, no lock washers, nothing like that. So yeah, I hope this helps people if they're attempting to do something like this in the future. And look, you'll need some basic engineering tools, I guess. It helps if you've got, you know, an M10 tap and an angle grinder, obviously sockets, spanners, screwdrivers, Torx bits. You need those for the shrouds on the actual mower itself. And also, I guess I had to prime the fuel system, so I just used a little hand pump, or thumb pump we call them, just to get some fuel into the filter. Otherwise you'd be turning it over for a very long time. I filled the fuel right up to try and get a prime, but that didn't work, so I had to actually pump some fuel through the system to get it to run, rather than just burning through a battery. Yeah, hopefully I can get a muffler soon, because it is pretty loud, and I can start mowing. Yeah, fingers crossed. All right, cheers.